Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm still in vacation, I'm still on holidays, and I have a lot of videos that I haven't posted yet, which I will probably post when I get back home, because it's just so hard transporting the files from my phone to my grandmother's phone because she has the one that has access to my YouTube channel or my YouTube account. Don't ask me why, I signed it in there myself. But enough of that, enough of the videos. I want to talk about the ongezellig fandom. I'm in this fandom. You know, I've been in the fandom for at least a year now. I'm in this server called Operation ongezellig. So I've been there for also a year, but I barely talk there. I talk there when like once in a blue moon or something. Not really, but I talk there sometimes. But I don't talk there anymore like I used to last year. And in that span of 1 year, we've lost some members, and I will get in a while on why we've lost some members. But we have lost some members, we've gained some members. It's just so different from what it was last year, and I miss how it was last year. So I want to talk about the fandom of this show. But if you don't know what the fuck am I talking about, Ongezellig is a Dutch indie show made by Studio Mass. I talked about this in a video that I made about this show, was like months ago. And if I don't want to like explain, even though I already did, so I'll just link you guys to that video. It's in the description. But I want to talk about the recent thing that happened in, I believe this is in California. So there's a shooter that shot people at a mosque in California. My condolences goes to them and their family. It's just really sad that this is happening. I just don't like it when there's people hating on other people because of religion. There's people hating on Islam because of terrorists. They don't like terrorists, so they won't like Islam. But Islam isn't full of terrorists. There's people. There's the people in Gaza, right? They're Muslim, but yet they're not even the terrorists. They're not even remotely terrorists. They're the ones that are being oppressed. If you think about this, you're being oppressed because of your religion. Most Christians don't know this now, but back then, back in the like Roman times, Christians used to be very oppressed because the Romans did not like Christianity, and even I believe in Israel, like biblical Israel, or am I wrong? But it's like in the Middle East, Christians were also persecuted, but obviously Christianity spread so much because of I believe it's because of Jesus. So until now, most of the persecutions go to other religions, which is Islam. Other than Islam, well, mostly Islam. Like these people just tell Muslim people that they're terrorists when they're not even remotely terrorists. So I believe that what happened in that shooting probably came from that thing, that they hate Islam, they hate Muslim people, something like this. This is a hate crime, and the shooter, I believe the shooter, there's just one person. The shooter is, you guessed it, watches ongezellig, and it's just so fucking painful. It's just so fucking sad that someone like this would be in the fandom. Someone like this, with a sick mind like this, would be in the fandom. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this fandom? What the fuck is going on? I am asking myself, why the fuck are the people in the fandom like this? I'm not one of these people, by the way. Most of the things I've heard about the ongezellig fandom are bad, especially for the other people who aren't like really hardcore into this. I'm not hardcore, I'm just part of a server, but I am in the fandom because I do some stuff about it. I don't even know what kind of stuff, but I guess I watch it, I rewatch it, and I talk about it with people. But if you've watched my previous video, I talked about these Zartis, these Sharties, these people from 4chan. These people are what we call I call them the, what do I call them again? I forgot what you call them, but I don't consider them as part of the fandom. See, they worship this one character. They have this idol in the show. So if you know the characters, Mai, this Dutch. Well, she's actually not Dutch. She's Japanese. She's a Japanese girl who did not like her Japanese side so much. So when she discovered the Netherlands, she fucking went there. She painted herself orange because the national color of the Netherlands is orange because of William of Orange. So like she's basically, I like being Dutch. She's like, I'm Dutch. I don't care about my Japanese heritage. I'm fucking Dutch. It's basically like that. And these people, these people from the 4chan. Oh fucking god, this is so ridiculous, man. I cannot believe I'm fucking talking about this. I cannot believe this. We are talking about this fandom because of something that happened, something horrible that happened. I cannot believe I'm even fucking doing this. I cannot believe this. I mean, I could have not just done this in the first place, but no, I had to. I wanted to tell everyone that not everyone is like this in the fandom. I remember this ongezellig cosplayer. She was asked, well, he was asked, sorry, he was asked if they knew the shooter. They obviously fucking don't. They don't. He doesn't. Just because we're a small community, just because we're a small fandom, doesn't mean we know everyone. We're not a so small fandom now because you got these people from like even Africa. You got people from Africa watching ongezellig. I mean, of course it would reach Africa. Coco is South African, but you've even got people here in Asia know about ongezellig. It's not just we're not small. There's people around the world that know this show and are part of this fandom. So obviously none of us know who the shooter is, and we don't fucking care. They're not part of this fandom. They can go fuck themselves. They can go eat shit, because what they did does not represent all of us here. Those Zatis, those Shatis, those people from 4chan, fuck all of them. I do not consider them as part of the fandom. They can go fuck themselves. You can go eat shit. And by the way, when I talked about ongezellig in my previous video, some of these people from like 4chan and shit, they commented stuff in my video. Well, I obviously not respond to them because it's just a waste of time. I don't like wasting my time with fucking idiots like them. I don't like doing that shit, I don't like wasting my time. Which is why I make videos sometimes, just to spend time, not waste time. I don't like wasting time. I don't like fucking wasting time. So yeah, we don't tolerate what these people do, and we don't like them. Fuck them. Again, they can go eat shit. You could go suck my dick. Fuck all of you. You bring a bad image to this community. You bring a bad image to this fandom, and you bring a bad image to the show itself. I still think. Well, back then, I thought it was bad that Studio Masa ended the show. I mean, I wanted more of it. It was like, it's just great. I just loved the show itself. But after hearing all of this, after discovering how the fandom is, the other side of the fandom is, I think it's a good thing that Studio Masa, ended the fucking show. Because we got people like this. This just fucking disappoints me. And I've told you all the bad side of the ongezellig fandom, but I want to tell you the good side. I want to tell you the good side of the ongezellig fandom. Last year, we had a mod in our server who was on the verge of committing suicide. Now, I won't tell you who the mod is. For people from the server who are watching this, you probably know who I'm talking about. But we were helping him. We were like really desperate to make him not kill himself. We were desperate that he wouldn't end himself. We were desperate that he would continue to live, because it would just be fucking sad. It would be like when someone dies from like far away, it doesn't care if they're online or something. You'd feel the fucking impact because you know that person, you're friends with that person, and when they kill themselves, you could feel it's just sad. So we did everything we can just for him not to kill himself. And by the grace of God, he's still alive today. He escaped that, and he's alive. He did not kill himself. That's just the other side of the fandom. And more people should see that than like what's being presented about the fandom. Again, I cannot fucking believe I'm talking about this. This is so fucking ridiculous. This is just fucking ridiculous. I cannot believe I am doing this. I cannot believe I'm talking about this. I cannot believe that I have to tell people that not all of us are like this. I mean, you may have realized by now that there are always two sides to everything. There's two sides to a country, there's two sides to people, there's two sides to politics, there's two sides to even religion, there's two sides to religion. And there's even two sides to fandoms like this. I still cannot believe I'm talking about something as small as this, as a fandom. I always talk about how we should unite as a country of the Philippines. I always talk about how we should tolerate everyone. We shouldn't tolerate the bad shit. We shouldn't tolerate these acts. We shouldn't tolerate that. But we should accept everyone. We should accept people for who they are. But accepting a terrorist, accepting someone who's a terrorist, no, that's a different story. It's something different. Yeah. Wow, what the fuck? It's just something. This is just something. I still cannot believe I'm talking about this. I still cannot believe. So, yeah. To anyone out there, if you're curious, what am I even talking about in the first place? Get ears. I mean, I don't know, get a brain or something. But I won't link the show down below, but I will link the previous video that I talked about this show as a whole. In this video, I talked about the fandom, but in the last video that I talked about this, I talked about the show itself. So if you want to know about the show, I believe I linked the show in that video, then go watch it. You know, I mean, do yourself a favor, maybe discover the gem yourself. I don't want to explain it to you. You just have to see it for yourself sometimes. And please don't be like these people. Please don't be like them. If you want to end up on the normal side or on the good side of the fandom, just don't be like them. Don't join them. It's just so fucking disappointing again that I have to talk about this. I mean, again, I could have just not made a video about it, but I have to. And I wanted to, even though not a lot of people are gonna watch this, even though there's only like 15 people watching this video, I don't give a shit. I want everyone to know that we are not like those people, and we will never be like them. And I also forgot to talk about why we have lost some members in the server. We've had some pedophiles, we've had some, well, I guess corrupt mods, we've had some racists in the server. These kinds of people are infiltrating our community. They're infiltrating the other side of this fandom, and we cannot let that happen, which is why it's a great thing that sometimes we just put these people out. They're like growing weeds, you know. So yeah, that's it, right? That's it. I'm gonna stop here. I don't wanna talk anymore. That's it. And this is the last time you will hear ongezellig from me. Okay? Right. Goodbye.